Hi everyone. I'm having one of those days. I had a hard day. It was very tiring. I also have dinner plans, which I'm very excited about, but I am also very tired, so I don't feel like putting in a lot of effort to get ready, but I still want to look nice. So I wanted to do a tutorial on one of my go-to looks for when I have no idea what I'm going to wear. So it's a look that matches everything. So I hope you enjoy, and maybe you guys can try it when you guys want to look nice very quickly. So let's get started. I am going to start with a concealer. I'm using Kosas in shade 6, and I am just going to put some on my eyelid and down here. I don't typically go crazy with concealer. I'm going to take just a concealer brush and blend. I like this brush because it has an angle. It lets me get around my eyes and blend around my tear ducts, so it works for me. And I'm mostly putting on concealer on my eyelid because I have some melasma spots on my eyelid, and it always looks like I have messy eyeshadow, but it's really because I have those freckle spots. So I blend this in, and I'm going to take my Victoria Beckham eyeshadow in her new shade Starlight, and I'm going to use my fingers and just dab it on my eyelid. It's a beautiful gold. I like it for daytime and, romantic dinner lighting. So I do that. And now I am going to put on my foundation, Armani, shade 6.25. I'm just gonna put that all over. I like to use my hands, but of course use your brush, beauty blender, sponge, anything you like. I just like to use my fingers because I feel like I can really get in there and put it and melt it, have it melt in my skin. For this evening, I am going to put a little bit on my forehead. I typically avoid foundation on my forehead in the daytime for the most part, but for dinner time, I will put it on my forehead. Okay, so now that's in. I am going to be taking my Westman stick, and I am going to contour again because it's evening makeup. I don't like to contour during the day. I think it's not necessary and it doesn't really look good during the day, but at night for nighttime lighting, I like it. And I'm gonna be blending up, not down, up. I'm gonna be taking my other Westman stick and color and shade Nectar, and this is a highlighting stick. And then I always do my brow bone. Go up here. It gives me a good glow. And now I will be taking my Tower 28 cream blush in Golden Hour, using my fingers again, and I am going to be putting it right here. I love this color. I love the way the three of them blend together. It's very nice. Then you just dab, dab, dab. So now I will be taking my Sisley Blur Powder. I don't know what shade this is. I will put it down at the bottom And I will just be putting powder on my nose, my upper lip, and my forehead. And I will just be sealing the concealer with a little bit of this. I want to be careful not to get into where I just did my highlights. So I just do it down here. And then for this evening, I will put some powder down here. So I like the glow here. I like the glow here. I don't like to be shiny in my T-zone area. So now I will be taking my mascara, my Too Faced, my favorite. I like this gold because it feels like I have put in a lot of effort, but just really applied one color. And it's very pretty. Okay, so now I will be taking my Gucci bronzer, and let's see, what shade is this? Number 3. And I only do this when it's dark outside. I will just be making this a little darker. And I'm dabbing it on my forearm right here so that I don't put too much. Put a little bit on my forehead so it blends nicely. I'll just put some on the sides of my nose, and I blend it down. And I just like to use my fingers to get it in the right, blend it correctly. Okay, now I'm going to be taking my Scott Barnes lipstick in the shade Daddy Issues. And this is what's going to be my whole pop. Sorry, I can't really see that well. Have to get a better setup for these videos. Okay, and then I will be adding my Becca blush. And what shade is this? Songbird. And I will just be dabbing and then dabbing some off and putting it on the apples of my cheeks. I smile to find the spot. Okay, I think I'm ready for dinner. I did that pretty quickly. I feel better about myself, and I could wear anything and this look will still look nice. Oh, and I wanted to say what I love about these lipsticks by Scott Barnes, and especially like this red color, is it stays on, and I don't like I feel very self-conscious when I'm wearing like bright lips, you know, when I'm eating dinner. This is like the only lipstick that I trust while I'm going out to dinner, and I feel comfortable wearing this red color, and it will stay on, it won't be messy, I won't look sloppy. So it's one of my favorites. I hope you enjoyed this look and you try it for yourself.